Okay, I'm going to run through sort of receipt file data error issues. So this one's Fox. The story of this is the receipt file comes in, the product data was missing the product descriptions. Because the receipt file is generated in our system, it generates the products, but it creates erroneous products. It will pre-fill fields from the data it has. Then Chris has to go through and edit all of those individual lines manually to fix it, so then the receipt file can be receipted. This would usually take, if we'd done our job properly, 1 hour, and this has been going on for weeks because of the data errors. So we'll go on to the next one. Now, I'm not entirely sure the exact issue of this one. We'll come back to it, but we do know that the products we're ordering on one SKU, the supplier sends, let's say, the newer model, and we generate, I guess, the new product, but it then has the same UPC or barcode, which we can't have. We can't have the same barcode. So if it's the same product, we need to communicate to Chris ahead of time, letting him know that one product has essentially 2 SKUs and one UPC. Is that correct?
Yeah, he can override.
Yeah.
Like a SKU change request, if you like.
All right. So Chris can override a SKU change request, but we need to get to the bottom of this one. I need to have a better understanding, but it's not ideal. And then we'll go on to the next one. And so this is another one here that's essentially the receipt file has been communicated to IWS from our end, but I think there is an error because it's not reflecting in their system. We can't use special characters, so it's very, very likely maybe that the some sort of special character is being used that shouldn't be used, which is why the receipt file is not showing in IWS. But I'll need to get a better understanding of that one as well. And then we also have
this is all the container.
So this is all from the container, down all the way down there. And the what was the hold up on this one?
We didn't have a receipt file.
Yep, no receipt file.
We did get it. It was all new products.
Okay, so no receipt file, and then when they did get the receipt file, it was all new products, which causes even more issues because having the receipt file without the products being generates as much of the product data that it can, which then has to be manually edited. And how long have you had this here now?
This is unloaded last Thursday.
Okay, so again, last week. But so ideally, we don't want to be having, our stock taking up the gullies of or the aisles of the picking area, and it just creates more errors. We just need to solve this. Yep. Is there any other issues that we've had recently? Okay, so for warranty, previously we were separating the OEM and the bike containers, but when it came specifically to the warranty, we were adding the C number along in the PO section or the order number section, which is not happening anymore. It makes it very hard for them to identify if the C number is not there, so we need it in the receipt file. So essentially, this is.
Phil. Peter.
Yeah.
Then gave me a file matching product to the C number, which then we're able to go back and do.
Okay, so we've gone back a few steps again then. Okay, and then this one here as well. This one is. So we say that we've sent the receipt file through, and it's not showing in IWS. So we need to have a look and make sure that it's not to do with the naming convention. Again, special characters in the receipt file. If there's special characters in the receipt file, then the file won't actually communicate. It will just get rejected. And so, I mean, we've got a lot of stuff sitting around waiting for us to communicate correctly, and yeah, it's suboptimal.